Alright, hello and welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. We are in Singapore, and we need to get the bleep out of here before we get discovered.
CO is here.
He is? How do you know?
Warren told me he saw him talking to the Queen.
I'm sure she was probably barking orders at him again. Looks like this show is packed with A-listers now. Question is, who's headlining?
Things would be a lot easier if Darrow was still around. Anyway, I better get back to storage in case he decides to spring a surprise inspection on us.
Hugh Darrow? Alright, so this guy's going to round the corner here, and we're going to give him a nice little greeting. Nice little greeting with our friend, our fist. Jenkins, this is the last time I'm going to send you the code for your barracks dormitory. I don't care if you have to carry this around in a poxsec or if you plaster it backwards across your own damn face so you have to look at it every time you see yourself in a mirror. Remember the damn code. 1385-1385. Lieutenant Commander Caspar Donato, Bell Tower Associates Incorporated. Someone's terrible with numbers. Oh, we got multiple people ahead. That actually worked out well. You have anything on you? Just combat rifle ammo? I'll pass. Alright, so there's two people either inside that building. Yeah, it looks like they're inside the building. Which I can actually climb into those windows, it looks like. Let's see if this works. I could probably open that door and get them with a takedown. They don't look like they're moving.
Static disturbances have been flooding in from around the globe. Elizabeth Duclair, spokeswoman for the WHO,
You see that?
confirmed that the cause
Door
of these
open, but no one came
disruptions
through.
has been linked to a major malfunction in the multi-channel peripheral nerve biochip, a device which transmits neural inorganic tissue. Immediately.
That didn't work quite right.
Inside sources tell me that augmentation giant Tai Young Medical is scrambling to produce enough new and improved biochips to meet the expected demand.
Oh, they're all from Tai Young? Yeah, no, I don't regret missing this then.
So soon after the recent.
Okay, we got a cloaker in here somewhere. Okay, someone found a body. I have effed up. Revolver ammo, don't need all that. Oh, okay, they're no longer... No hack found. That's a 4? Is there anything in there I really need? How about this one? Also a 4. Oh, but this is apparently, the idiots. What do you got? Reload speed upgrade. More Final Fantasy posters. Grenade launcher ammo. Credits. I don't even know if there's going to be a store from here on out. I think we're getting fairly, near the end. Let's go ahead and drop the pistol real quick. Get that. Combine it with, what do we want to reload faster? The crossbow, the sniper rifle, or the machine pistol? I'm thinking the sniper. Alright, this is just a dead... Oh, oh. Is there anything up there? No. They keep finding stuff and then not finding stuff. So there's one guy not hostile over there, but everyone else is hostile. You know, I probably could have set off like a bomb over there as a decoy, then explode it to get their attention. I totally forget that works. Oh, I feel kind of bad about that. Not too terribly bad, but I will gladly take advantage of that situation.
Stop! I see you. No one's supposed to be here. Got him in sight. Can't see him.
I went to close the door and it pushed me out. I didn't get all the way through before closing it. Alright, so where is this guy?
He's here somewhere. Come out! Keep looking. Son of a bitch! We need help here! Come and get me! Wreck it!
Hmm. That was terrible on my part.
Take him out! Move on position!
That was better. I apparently can't aim up close. On the bright side, I think we just cleared the courtyard. Oh. Start firing, please. I do not like those cloakers. I do not like them, no sir. Okay. Check out the computer. Just go ahead and go for this, it's easier.
Access granted.
Go away, I can't read you. Did you see the latest issue of Atlantic Quarterly? They wrote an article about the old ranch back when it was still called the Disease Control Initiative and owned by the World Health Organization in particular. They go into great detail concerning the H5N1 disaster and its lasting effects on the region. Really fascinating read, you should check it out. Swing by my desk if you want a copy. P.S. You ever get the feeling we're also sitting on a ticking time bomb? Can someone from maintenance get down to the loading bay C and clean up the old DCI lab equipment? Stuff's useless, it's going to take up valuable space. I even started to get complaints from engineers that some of the seals in the viral coolants are leaking. That needs to go. Yeah, I wonder why. Microgen lab. I think we maybe need to go this way. Oh. Oh, it's a decon room. There's no way that's quiet. Oh, this room's packed. Okay, we got at least one guy up on the rafters. Guy over here, midway over. Camera. And then this dude. That camera, okay, it's panning my way. This is not a silent sniper. This is not a good idea to do that. Let's get back to this.
What the hell was that? Make the call.
And that's how you waste all your ammo.
Nearing source of disturbance. We got left here. Spawned in kind. We got left here. Secure.
Mine's bigger. And apparently it doesn't go through cover.
Need a line of sight. You bastard!
Okay, the machine pistol's better than I thought.
Moving on hostile.
That, however, was stupid. Looks like we got 2 more guys in here, right? Okay, take the pocket secretary. The only good thing about doing this is it's a surefire way to get all the codes you need because they come to you. That's not what I want. I want the, there we go. P. Waltz, password Ruckus. Shotgun. See, if I were smart, what I could have done was slip in and go through that vent. Hello, Mr. Falk. Sorry for the inconvenience, but it seems someone thought it would be a good idea to install recreational apps on the lab security hub. Default top frag. I think I know who did it. I have 17 of these. I'm not worried about wasting. Alright. Just for curiosity's sake, where would this have gone? Yeah, that would have been a nice cut through. Let's check the map out real quick. I actually don't know where I'm going. Storage. That's what's her face. Seriously?
Get the hell out! This lab is off limits to you people.
Nice to see you too, Dr. Goldman.
What? Wait a second. I know you. You were Sarif's security guy. Way to protect our asses.
Hey, check the attitude, Doc. I nearly died trying to save you.
Oh, and now you're here to take me back. Well, maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I've got more here than I ever had at Sarif.
Would Vasily Savchenko agree with that? They executed him and dumped his body in a ditch.
That's not true!
Believe it. Unless these murderers have you so brainwashed, you don't mind building their toys.
It wasn't a toy. It was a software upgrade that limits functionalities in a biochip. They told me it was for crowd control. Is Vasily really dead? You saw the body?
What was left of it?
Oh my god. I should have listened to him.
Dr. Colvin, about the rest of the team. Where are they? Where's Dr. Reed?
Eric and Declan are here and alive, but they try to keep us apart. Dr. Reed is in a secured area, heavily guarded.
Then I need a way to get the guards out. A distraction. Maybe a lab accident, what do you say?
After what those bastards did to Vasily? Of course. But one minor incident in this lab won't be enough.
No, but if a couple of other labs go up, simultaneously...
Declan and Eric. Of course. Interesting idea, Mr. Jensen. Ambitious, but risky. The timing will be critical.
I'll coordinate the attack. But you understand that this could all backfire.
I'm no shrinking violet, Mr. Jensen, but there may be another issue.
They're tracking your GPLs, aren't they? I've been wondering how to get around that.
Smart man. Just like Vasily. He had a plan to shut down their tracking and jamming protocols using a virus. Maybe Declan or Eric know something more about it.
I haven't yet located Eric Koss, Dr. Colvin. Do you know where they're keeping him?
He's working in a lab on the 3rd floor. There's an elevator that might get you there. It's on the 2nd floor, though, and I heard the guards say something about that floor being shut off. But then again, with those neuroenhancements of yours, you might find a way to get into it.
Dr. Faraday doesn't seem to be working in this building. Any idea where he is?
I think he's in the biomech lab next door. But you don't have to go outside to reach him. There's a skywalk that connects the two buildings. Maybe you can use it.
Dr. Colvin, I need to know I can trust you. You seemed pretty happy to be here until I told you about Dr. Savchenko.
It's been 6 months, Mr. Jensen. Not long for you, perhaps, but how long can a person live in constant fear? Once they took us out of isolation, it just seemed easier to concentrate on the work.
Did all of you feel that way?
Vasily didn't. Maybe not Declan either, but the work we do here, the discussions, and the theories. I thought Sarif's projects were far-reaching, but the experiments I've seen going on here, it's the kind of stuff DARPA dreams up every day.
Only without governmental oversight keeping you in line.
I suppose I'm just a typical scientist to you, right, Mr. Jensen? Blindly pushing boundaries? No care for who's footing the bill or how our discoveries get made?
We all have to live with ourselves at the end of the day, Dr. Colvin.
You're right, of course. But were things so different in Detroit? We all know where those Sarif contracts came from, don't we? You asked me if you could trust me. You can. But you better get on with this.
All right.
Okay, wait for my signal, Dr. Colvin. When your GPL starts to vibrate, set off the distraction.
I understand. And I'm sorry for what I said earlier.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Well, this is unlocked. Technobabble! And of course. Yeah, listen to me. You know that they're doing to us. You recognize this tactics. They're giving life by not taking it, keeping us isolated so that their truth becomes everything. Don't you see the signs? Do not give in to them. Funny thing, that. Oh, don't tell me there was another way in. A direct route. There was a direct route. Alright, does our map currently reflect the fact that there are additional people in here now? Nope. Hand wash? So this looks like a dead end, actually. Yeah, this entire place looks like a dead end. Hey, lockers! Alright, so we're gonna go back up to the, up here. Hmm? I don't think there's really anybody left in the building. I think I killed them all. Alright, so there's nobody in there. Skywalk this way, so that's where one of the other doctors is. Is she freaking out again? Oh, this is somebody else. Who's this? Higgins. Alright, so this looks like it was their security thing. Yep. Twas the security hub. Okay, let's go for the skywalk. Oops. Okay, we got a guy standing there. He doesn't look to be too an attention. Let's also go over here to the left. All right. What are their paths? That was way high. That was way too high. Okay, now if I do this, he'll see me. There's only one solution, really. If he gets right on the other side of this, can I do a takedown?
We got lead in the air!
Nope. Now I can. Considering the amount of armor that guy has on, that was impressive. Hey, who's that down there? Kinda wish I could take the bolt back. Oh, I can! Oh, it broke. Does that mean I can get this one? No, that one's embedded firmly in that wall. Okay, that is a guard's room. Hey, buddy. I'm sorry you had the bad luck to be patrolling, apparently, the break room. Oh. Look at those pretzels, though. And stun gun ammo. Oh, thank you so much.
Man, could I use a coffee right now? Ah, fuck it. What are we talking about?
Alright, and this just goes into the other room, right?
Let me break this down. On one hand, you have Panchaea, which on the surface is designed to stop global warming. And on the other hand, you have these weather machines out in Alaska that are firing millions of watts into our stratosphere and causing mass destruction across the globe.
To all Omega Ranch personnel, regular radiation and biohazard screenings are a requirement for continuation of employment in the Omega Ranch research facility. I can't read today. Yes, I'm using these things like candy. Will this take me down or up? I have no idea. I'm going to say down. Oh no, there's people here. I don't think they're here because they want to be. What have they been doing? Well, whatever they've done, they're apparently unable to speak, or they've been severely brain damaged. Declan.
Adam? Adam Jensen? Good grief, lad. What the blazes happened to you?
I made the mistake of surviving. I'm here to get you out, Dr. Faraday.
I told Vasily that Sarif wouldn't stop looking.
Sevchenko's dead, Dr. Faraday. I'm sorry.
I figured as much. One day he was just gone, and they wouldn't say why. We were all afraid, so we just kept to the work. They forced me to create a signal pattern that could broadcast software upgrades directly into a person's implanted circuitry.
Upgrades? That do what?
Whatever instructions have been encoded into them. They said it was to improve efficiency at clinics, but that wouldn't be the only application. Far from it.
I see. Dr. Faraday, we need to free Megan from the isolation zone. I've got a plan to distract the guards. 3 lab accidents.
I like your style, son. And it just might work if you can get Nia and Eric to agree. But timing them to occur at once, that will be the trick.
I'll worry about the timing. For now, sit tight and wait for my signal.
There's one thing you're forgetting, lad. They can track our GPL signals.
I meant to ask. Apparently, Dr. Sevchenko was working on a virus that might help us out.
Of course. Uploaded to the security terminal, it would disable the GPL tracker. But I'm afraid I don't know its whereabouts. Perhaps Colvin or Kos.
Let's find out
Any
some
idea
more.
who's behind this, Doc? The kidnapping, the facility?
Not really. Remarkable considering I've been here 6 months. You would have thought someone would let something slip. But if it doesn't have to do with the research, you don't get a word out of them.
Sounds like the guards are well trained. But what kind of threats were needed to stop the other researchers from talking?
Well, there were threats early on just to get us to work. Of course, Vasily saw right through that. Kept saying they needed us. I suppose in his case, the risk outstripped the return at some point. Damn them.
Dr. Sevchenko probably knew the risks and accepted them.
That he did. Go on, lad. Let's put this plan of yours into action. It's time to teach these wankers a lesson.
Alright. Do you know where Kos is?
I'm still looking for Dr. Koss. I don't suppose you could point me in the right direction.
Eric showed an amazing bit of courage a few weeks back. Slipped a note into one of the project reports, telling me they've got him locked inside a lab on the 3rd floor of the Microgen building.
Okay.
I suspect, though, they'll have cameras and other security devices protecting it. You'll have to be on your guard, son.
Alright. That's all we need to
I'm
know.
on it, Doc. In the meantime, be ready for the signal. Your GPL will vibrate. That'll be the time to set off the explosion.
Of course, lad. I'll give them a show they won't soon forget.
Alright, so that's, we have 2 out of the 4 missing scientists. The 5th is unfortunately dead. But we have to finish this later. I will see you next time with a little bit more Deus Ex Human Revolution.